Today we have packed the first marble machine onto the truck that is going to take the machine to Utrecht in the Netherlands and to the Speelklok Museum. Here's some basic info about what is going to happen. On the 22nd of May, on a Monday, I will start building the machine on the museum. That Monday is not open, but from the Tuesday to Friday that week, I will be there building the machine, and anyone who wants to come by and say hello can do that. And I will try to be as polite as I can under the time stress I'm gonna be under. But I'm gonna be nice, but I'm gonna be also very focused on getting the machine done. On the 28th, we are arranging 3 tours of the Speelklok Museum. With a guide from the museum, they know so much cool things about their collection, obviously. And I'm also gonna be on the tour. So me and the guide will take you through the museum, and I'm gonna point out which instruments in the museum gave me the inspirations for the marble machine. And at that end of the tour, we're gonna also demonstrate the marble machine, which obviously almost doesn't function at all because it's broken, but I'll come to that. On the 28th of May at 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the afternoon and 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And if you want to take part in these special guided tours, you will have to send an email to info@museumspeelklok.nl and just say that you want to join, how many persons you are, and also state which one of the tours you want to join, which time, if it's 11, if it's 1 o'clock, or if it's 3 o'clock. We said that maybe 40 persons per tour, maximum, something like that. So today was special because we finally got the marble machine out of the narrow 70 centimeter door and down to the street and into the truck. And the truck driver was handling the pieces of the marble machine as they were 11 breathing small newborn babies. That was fantastic to see. They all got a little crib each with like a little safety band around them, so they're gonna have a really pleasant journey down to Utrecht. It was really nice feeling to send the machine away. It's really a relief for me that it doesn't have to stand lonely somewhere tucked away anymore, that it's gonna come to a really cool place where it's really going to enjoy itself. What can you expect from the marble machine musically when you come and see it in Utrecht? Absolutely nothing. This is very important. I don't want you to be disappointed if you make this effort to come there and see it in person. You're not going to be disappointed of the physical appearance of the machine, because I still, when I haven't seen it for a long time, I'm like, oh wow, it's kind of cool. But musically, I will try to make the vibraphone work. That's the only instrument I'm gonna play, and it's only gonna play a few notes. So it's gonna be like dee 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 dee, done. In order for the museum to take the machine in, they said they needed to demonstrate it during their daily tours. So what I will do is that I will fix some notes of the vibraphone, so the guide can at least put a programming pin in and make like dee 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 dee, make the machine play like a melody like that. So if you choose to come to Utrecht, you will not hear the Marble Machine song played live on the Marble Machine by me. You will see a machine that is retired. I think at its peak it worked to 90-95%, and that's why when we filmed the video, we filmed it in 60 days, as I have told before, and we took all the best parts and put it together where the machine behaved correctly. This is also the reason why we're building Marble Machine X. Like, if the Marble Machine would have been perfect from the start, the Marble Machine X wouldn't have come to life. So, and I never want to disappoint anyone, so just know that the machine is on the museum because it's retired. Okay, so that's very important, because otherwise my whole week there it's gonna be only answering the questions, why doesn't it sound like in the video? So the normal exhibition of Speelklok starts 1st of June. And the machine is gonna be there the whole summer. And so if you're in vacation in the Netherlands this summer, don't miss Museum Speelklok in Utrecht. The collection of instruments they have there would be worth a visit without the marble machines. We have another project lying around together with the Speelklok Museum that we're not gonna do now, but sometimes in the future, because what I would like to do is to write original music for their old instruments. I thought it would be pretty cool to take their big music box and learn how to construct this circular metal plates and make new Wintergatan songs on these instruments that no one have used for new songs for several hundred years. So now when I'm there, I'm gonna go around and plan that project for the future. Another very fun and interesting thing for you who live in other parts of the world than Europe is that today I met Jonas. Jonas is going to take care of the logistics for the Wintergatan featuring the Marble Machine X tour. And Jonas knows everything about filling in forms and how to ship a container full with Marble Machine and music boxes over to other continents than Europe. This is Jonas, and he's a logistics nerd, and he is going to help us solve the problem on how to tour with the Marble Machine, right?
Yes.
So you are often like dealing with whole symphony orchestras and shipping instruments everywhere.
Yes, that's basically what I do. I do air and sea freight and road freight for TV, broadcasting, music equipment, theaters, symphony orchestras, everything which is fragile, weird, out of the ordinary.
Yeah. The first time I met you, I went to the website of your company, and then there was this picture of people shipping the Leonardo da Vinci art pieces like on a big airplane. I was thinking, okay, but if they can ship the pieces from Leonardo da Vinci, they can ship the Marble Machine.
We're on a good way now. We have started the process of looking into how and where and when. We're all eager to get the ball rolling.
Yeah. So every one of you who have not been to our shows in Sweden, and every one of you are always writing "Come to Mexico" in our commentary fields, this is just to show you that we're working on it.
Yes, we're working on it, every day. So I hope you get to see Martin and the Marble Machine somewhere in the world, in not too far of a distance.
That's a great plan.
Yes.
Thanks.
Thank you so much, Martin.
Thank you, Jonas. Museum Speelklok has a YouTube channel, and go and give them some love and check their website out, and all the info will be repeated in the description. Thank you so much, and looking so much forward to meeting you in Utrecht in the Netherlands. what was the difference between the Netherlands and Holland again? But when I wrote Utrecht, Holland, people wrote in the commentary field that was like an old misconception that was hard to kill. So I just want to get this correct now. So what should I say? Utrecht in the Netherlands. Okay. So I'm standing at the top of my island, as I used to call it. Someone asked, do you have an island? And I mean the island I'm living on, right? So I'm just gonna show you. You can see the boat is down there. Wait. Down there is the boat to the town. And there is actually... If you see that bridge there, it's called the Golden Gate of Gothenburg. It's Älvsborgsbron. Göteborgs Golden Gate. So do you want me to film some wildlife shots now, or is it only me? The only wildlife I'm finding is these flowers. I've been looking for animals, but... oh, there's a bird. Shit, I don't see anything. I found the wildlife. Do you see the deer? Come on, deer. Stand still, stand still. There it is. It's moving. Okay, so I'm gonna try to sneak up on it. Ah, it's moving away. You see it running? Oh, there it jumped. I still see it there. It's in behind the trees there. Planet Earth, you have nothing on me. I climbed the mountain. And I think he's just behind this tree here. Where are you? He's standing and looking at me. There he is. Do you see him? Ah. There. Planet Earth, you have nothing on me.